Yeah, senseis really, so club owners and senseis is our core focus. And I think senseis in the bigger clubs, one of the challenges that you have is that there might be 3, 4, 5 senseis all teaching some classes, but in the end, you want to offer a real curriculum that is coherent. So as a student, I see various teachers, but those teachers all tell me the same thing, and there's a certain logic to those classes. So our app stands out in terms of we will implement a lesson plan so that as a club owner and the senseis, you can set an objective for a few weeks, a few months, where do you want to go, and then plan out in each class what you will teach along the way, so that ultimately, no matter which sensei walks into the dojo on Tuesday, they will be able to look at the lesson plan and see, I will teach this particular thing today. And then on Thursday, somebody else can teach something else, but it will be a coherent story for the student. So that's, I think, some sort of, before the class starts, a functionality that senseis can really use. And of course, in the classroom, attendance is a big thing. It's very important to do. And what our app does is basically either people walk into the dojo and register themselves by scanning a QR code, or the sensei can have their own device with them, and at the start of the class they can look around and see 8 people or 20 people on the mat, and they basically can scroll through the member list. Everybody who registered for that particular curriculum will be in a list, and they just go click, 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 and all of the people they see are registered as present. And that eliminates a lot of confusion, because if you have multiple senseis, many clubs they struggle with all the senseis then have to send the attendance to a central person who may or may not you put it on paper, Google Sheets, Excel. So there's a lot of texting and back and forth. Right now, it's very simple. The sensei is on the mat, clicks the attendance, and in 1 millisecond, the entire system is up to date. So everybody knows who's there. The people who are in the dojo, they get automatically, their counter increases by 1, so that from their perspective, they also know how many classes to go for the next exam, etc. So it's going to be one coherent, easy way to track all of that attendance, and to prepare your lessons and to follow up with it.